Good morning, guys. Welcome to the class. And for today, we are going to discuss about the ceramic in class art. Well, let's go to start. Here it is, the table of content, and today we are going to discuss about the start of ceramics, history of ceramics, and clay. Clay is the material that the artists use to create beautiful piece of ceramics. Okay, this material. And what about the start of ceramic? Well, the history say that the earliest record data for a piece of ceramic is around 6,000 before Christ, okay? 6,000 years before Christ. It was the first recorded about a piece of ceramics, okay? Around that part of the time, a piece of ceramic is going to be recorded. And the history said that the field ball base was an accident, as many things that the man discovered in life, in world, like an accident, their experiments with different kind of things, and discover incredible things for humanity. Okay, as the first ball that was made with ceramic. Okay, fill bath with clay to keep water in. One of the baths was warm all the day through into the fire, okay? Into the fire. It was necessary that the ceramic had a firing process in order to care water. If we want that the ceramics care water, we need to make a bit, and slowly process. First one model in the clay, and then firing the ceramic in a big oven, okay? Era necesario hornear la cerámica. Si nosotros queríamos que la cerámica funcionara, debíamos de hornear la cerámica. Necesitaba un proceso en el cual se sometía a diferentes temperaturas para que la cerámica estuviera lista. From of that the clay was more dense and less fragile, okay? When they did that, they realized that when the ceramic is going to be through that process, the ceramic became more dense and less fragile, okay? Cambiaba totalmente la cerámica. Se convertía un poco más fuerte, con mayor capacidad de mantener el agua, porque ya había pasado por un proceso de cocción la cerámica. Nowadays, we are going to continue. We continue with that process of modeling ceramic and then firing the ceramic in a big ovens. And what about the clay? What about the material that the artists use to model beautiful pieces of ceramics? Well, here we had an example of the clay. It is a kind of clay that people both. It is important to know that first one, when the start of ceramic, the ceramic it was recollected from the nature, okay? From in a specific environment, okay? And they recollect that and they work with that material and start to modeling. Clay come from the air, okay? As I said, from the air. And that is composed from rocks and other materials from the air for many years. The clay had many years in world, okay, in the world. And the people recollect the clay from the natura. There will never be a shortage of clay because the air is always making more. Con el pasar de los años nunca vamos a tener como un desabastecimiento de este material, ¿ok? Para modelar, porque la tierra siempre lo está reproduciendo. Clay feels like plastic material that can easily be formed to many shapes when it's wet. Ok, algo importante de este material es que se puede modelar de diferentes maneras siempre y cuando se mantenga húmedo. Ok. Para que tengan una idea, in order that you had an idea about this material, you had clay. You know the clay, la plastilina, okay? In this case, we say clay in order to refer us to this material. A esta masía. Nos estamos refiriendo a esta masía de modelar. I would say clay. Pero también tenemos clay, que es la plastilina que ustedes han utilizado. And you are really familiarized with this kind of material, right? And it is a little bit similar to this clay. Okay. Este tipo de material se utiliza ahí en específico para producir una obra de arte o para producir algunas vasijas o vasos, lo que sea necesario en el material de la cerámica. Okay. And what about the history? Well, the history said that the use of functional pottery vessels in thought to be in 9,000 years before Christ. 9,000 años antes de Cristo. Se reportó la primera pieza de cerámica funcional que se utilizó. These vessels were most likely used to hold and store grain in other foods. It is true that Asian glass manufacturing closely related to pottery making, with foraging in Upper Egypt about 8,000 before Christ, okay? 8,000 years before Christ. Y la cultura egipcia fue una de las pioneras en el mundo de la cerámica, el modelar la cerámica y producir vasos, jarros o diferentes materiales desarrollados con cerámica. Well, this story continues. We are going to be deeper on this part. At the beginning of the Bronze Age, cuando inició, ¿verdad?, la edad de bronce, clay pottery was produced in Mesopotamia. However, it was not until 1,600, before Christ, that Egyptians started building factories to create glassware for ointments and oils, okay? One of the first breakthroughs in the fabrication of ceramic was in the invention of the wheel in 3,500 before Christ. Entonces, como ustedes pueden ver, inició en la edad de bronce en Mesopotamia, pero luego continuó. Y los egipcios fueron los que se apoderaron, fueron los primeros en crear una fábrica para seguir produciendo todos estos materiales, todos estos productos que nos brindaba la arcilla de modelar y transformarlas en hermosas piezas de cerámica. Okay. En la actualidad, aún seguimos viendo piezas de cerámica de los egipcios y realmente son increíbles. Okay. And one of the most important events is the production of the wheel. Cómo ellos utilizaron la rueda, okay. La invención de la rueda en ese tiempo específico, okay. Fue uno de los mayores avances. We had a description here. Okay, one of the first breakthroughs in the fabrication of ceramic was the invention of the wheel. Okay, uno de los mayores avances, okay, en el proceso de cerámica, de producción de cerámica, fue la invención de la rueda. And that's what happened then to the Egyptian people, right? And what about the tools? The tools that we use in ceramic in order to create this incredible piece of art. Well, here we had some example. Wire clay cutter. It is here. Es como una línea que tiene dos asas de madera y se utiliza para cortar. Se extiende. You take from the right and then you take the other piece of wood from the other, from the right, okay? And when we take both parts, we had the possibility to cut the clay with this element, okay? And here we had the wood tools, provide enough texture and sharpness to shape the clay properly without causing deep gouges or other problems with the clay. Nos ayuda para crear algunas formas en la arcilla de modelar sin dañarla, okay? Sin dañarla, that's really important, sin dañarla. And then here we have the three that are lobe, ribbon, and wire tools, handy for trimming green wire, okay? Nos ayudan, estos objetos siguen ayudando para cortar cerámicas y para crear formas. para la mayoría de utilidad, estos objetos son para crear formas, ¿ok? Para cortar la cerámica, para hacer específicas agujeros también dentro de la cerámica, dependiendo del diseño que el artista already decide to create, right? Depending of the kind of product that the artists want to see or want to produce or want to solve, they are going to use each of these tools that are helpful in order to continue working with the ceramic. And here we have the needle. As I said, it is another tool to create a form into the ceramic pieces when it is wet, okay? And the brushes help us to, for example, remember that it is necessary that the clay is wet, okay? In order to continue modeling the clay. And if the clay become a little bit dry, you are going to use these brushes in order to put the water in a specific places in the clay, in the piece of ceramic. Van a utilizar estas brochas para colocar agua en áreas específicas de la cerámica y continuarla modelando porque debe de estar húmeda para poder ser modelada, ¿ok? And here we had some tools that are necessary in order to continue create a piece of art, right? Entonces, como resumen, chicos. Okay, Daria, thank you. Como resumen, podemos decir that the ceramic, it is an incredible material to create beautiful pieces of art, right? And in the start of the ceramic became like an accident. They discovered the clay material too, and they discovered a base to care water for an accident. And with the pass of the time, ellos fueron descubriendo que era necesario hornear la cerámica para que ésta se convirtiera o se transformara y se sintiera más fuerte y pudiese acarrear con lo que fuese necesario incluir ahí, ¿ok? And one of the, well, it is a description about clays, how come from the clay came from the earth, es un producto de la tierra, no se va a acabar porque está constantemente siendo reproducido. And then we had here, that is, we have here a comparison, okay, a comparison between plastic and the clay material. Just in order to know how these people work with this, right? Solo como para conocer cómo se trabaja este material o la maleabilidad de este material, una similitud con el plástico. Pero yo los oriento aunque tomen un trozo de plastilina y traten de modelarlo. It is really, really similar with these products, right? And the history that is important, in this history we know about the Egyptian people help us to discover incredible things around ceramics and the ceramic advance, para que se continuara desarrollando muchas cosas alrededor de la cerámica. Podemos decir que los egipcios fueron pioneros aquí, ¿ok? And the ceramic began in the Bronze Ages, right? And we had the Mesopotamia people produce a thing with ceramic, but then the Egyptians take advantage of that product and continue created and discovered incredible thing about it, okay? For that reason, the Egyptian people, it is mentioned in a lot of part of the history, in ceramic history, right? And the tools that are really important in order to modeling the ceramic and create incredible ceramic pieces, okay? Thank you guys, this is the class for today about the ceramic. We already know about the some structure that are different and are modeled in a different way. And to know, today we're going to know about the ceramic and how the ceramic is modeled in the process of the ceramic, okay? I hope you understand the topic. Thank you for your attention and have a nice weekend.